Lovely Aries, welcome to your reading for September 2023. My name is Natasha, also known as Nurse Natasha. We're gonna get right on into it. We're gonna do a little past, present, future. We're also gonna do a little Halloween oracle at the end because we are in spooky season, my friends. Yeah, we're gonna pretty much get into it. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you have an Aries stellium. Be sure to check all of those. Remember that some of this might be for you, some of it might be for another Aries. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit and we're gonna get into the past first with a traditional Rider-Waite deck. We already have the Nine of Wands lurking here at the bottom of the deck. You're almost there, Aries. This is my almost there card. I always hear the song Almost There from Princess and the Frog. You can see that this person is tired, but they are, the 10 of Wands that comes after the 9 of Wands is the person has made it to the top of the mountain. This is climbing to the top of the mountain. This is like, almost to the end of the journey, almost to the burnout. We're tired, but we still got to keep going. Final stretch, final countdown. So we're going to check in with the past first, the recent past. So, this past August. Now, what's happening astrologically? I'm filming these under the full blue supermoon in Pisces that is happening now at the end of August. Yeah, this is a, once in a blue moon event. And we got a lot of planets in retrograde, Mercury retrograde. It's been a little chaotic for all of us. So, what was happening for my lovely Aries in the past? What was going on in the past? And by the way, the only shameless self-promotion I'm going to say in these readings is that if you're a small business owner or like to become a small business owner, do what I do, learn social media, learn small business. My group coaching program, Nourish Your Business, is open for registration. I would love for you to come join me. Other than that, I do personal readings if you'd like one. All those links will be in the description box below. What is going on for my lovely Aries in the recent past? Chaos mode is saying, not today. I call it chaos mode when I just shuffle and wait for things to fall out. We'll go the old-fashioned way, my friends. The moon is already lurking at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Swords. Ooh, someone was being sneaky in the past. 7 of Pentacles. We're going to get 777. There's that 9 of Wands again. King of Cups. We'll get a couple more. 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. All right. My lovely Aries, you have definitely been on your grind in this recent past. But I don't see all grind. We have the 3 of Cups here. So, you've been working a little, you've been playing a little. We like to see that healthy balance. I do think there is probably more work than play, but I think you're really trying to. This is the 3 of Cups. Going out with your friends, celebrating, having a good time, like I said, the moon is at the bottom of the deck. I'm filming these under the full blue moon in Pisces, so it makes sense this is here. This is also the card of Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces in your life. But, I think with the moon at the bottom of the deck, it's been this very, foggy, confusing time, maybe. However, you haven't let that stop you, right? You have been working very hard here with the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. You planted some seeds and now you're on the grind trying to get those seeds to grow. This is very Capricorn, earth sign energy. But it's just like grounded, doing the grind, getting stuff done, working hard, which we love to see. But it feels, you're kind of tired of it, Aries. 9 of Wands, like I said at the beginning, you are almost to the top of the mountain. This is like that final stretch, that final push of hard work. Keep going. I'm surprised we don't have the Strength card here of perseverance, but we do have the 7 of Swords and the King of Cups here in the recent past. Perhaps someone being sneaky sneaks. 7 of Swords is the card of lying, cheating, stealing. And then the King of Cups. I feel like you are this King of Cups though, Aries, even though this is the King of Water, or perhaps, if it was someone being sneaky, I wonder if they were maybe a water sign. But this was, I'm throwing cards. This was you, Aries, staying emotionally stable when this nonsense was happening. The King of Cups, you can see his throne is stable amongst rocky waters. Like there's a storm happening in the background. There's ships that are in this storm, but the King of Cups is stable. The King of Cups is like, you know what? This nonsense might be happening, but I'm going to stay calm. I'm not going to let it get to me, and I'm just going to keep working hard. On the inside, though, I do feel like you are very tired, right? We have that 9 of Wands. You're like, I just want it to be over. I'm so close. I'm almost there. You can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. And with the 4 of Pentacles, perhaps the reason why you're feeling so tired, Aries, and you're you can see how dejected this person is, how like tired they look. They're leaning against that wand for support. The Four of Pentacles is a card of checks and balances, perhaps being a little frugal, but it can be a card of scarcity. I think, Aries, if you are feeling that way, you're tired, you're leaning up against that wand because you're just tired of working so hard, you do need to invite some play into your life. You do need to go out and have fun, because we can't just work, right? It's not going to work out for anybody. It's going to be very tiring. So go out, have some fun. That is going to kind of cure that feeling of just exhaustion with that Nine of Wands. But, you know, the recent past, again, things might have been perhaps a little dreamy, a little illusion-y. Somebody might have been lying, or you've just felt that kind of like, something's not right. You're like, something's off with the Seven of Swords here. However, you have not been letting that get to you with the King of Cups. So that's the recent past. Let's check in with the present. What is happening in the present? End of August, beginning of September for my lovely Aries. What do they need to hear in this present moment? Can't make this up, y'all. The moon at the bottom of the deck again. We get it. The full blue moon in Pisces is happening tonight. Like, we get it. Still kind of this caring, kind of illusion energy, confusion energy. You might really be dealing with a Pisces. As a Pisces, you know, we're showing up a lot in your reading. But I think it's just, you know, all these retrogrades happening, this super blue moon. It's a rare thing, right? This blue moons only happen every 2 to 3 years. This super blue moon, I think this is the only time it's happening in like 14 years or something crazy. Like, things aren't normal, right? It's just not normal. And that's okay. That's okay. What else we got going on in the present? We have the Six of Pentacles, balancing, giving and receiving, being generous. Perhaps someone's being generous to you, or you're being generous to someone, or this is the energy you need to embody, Aries, to get out of that Four of Pentacles scarcity mindset, or holding things too close to the belt, or being afraid to spend. You gotta be willing to give. You gotta be open to receive. So if you find that you are giving too much, maybe allow yourself to receive. If you find that you are receiving too much, maybe you need to give. There is a little Taurus symbol here on this card. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the scales are there as well. This is a card of Taurus and Libra, but it is Earth. And again, it's about being generous. Traditionally in the tarot, it's like a wealthier person kind of giving money to the peasants, but it's a card of equal giving and receiving. Very heart chakra vibes. Like, you have to be open to receive if you want to receive those manifestations, the abundance. There you are, Aries, the Emperor. This is your card. You can see that giant Aries symbol right there in the center. This is you stepping into you, being who you are, stepping into your power, being the big boss, being the boss of your own life. You know, I think that, again, in the recent past, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You were working so hard, and now the hard work has paid off, right? The Emperor is the culmination of all the kings. The Emperor is sitting on his throne, and everything runs around him like clockwork. He is a leader. He is the master. He is Aries. So that's definitely you. We have the Five of Swords here. Still a little bit of chaos, perhaps, in the mind. Swords is the suit of the mind. You know, Aries, I think it's like, if there is something you're struggling with right now, it's in here. In another deck that I have, the Way Home Tarot, the Five of Swords is like a spider, and it's like the message there, and it has like some of its legs picked off. It's like, stop picking off your own legs. Stop hindering yourself with the chaos in your mind, like the limiting beliefs, the negative self-talk. Put your swords down, essentially. Put the swords down in your own mind. Six of Cups here. Again, I really feel, Aries, you need to go out and play. You need to go have a good time. You need to get with your friends. You can see all these little skeletons here dancing around in a circle. You need to tap into that energy of just having some fun, because I think you've been working so hard. Like, it's okay. It's okay to go out and have a good time. It's okay to like take some of that money that you've put away and go on a trip, or like go out a night. You know, going out can be expensive. Believe me, I know, but it is time, Aries, it is time. I think now I'm looking is that Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups is right beneath it. It's like, if you're feeling the imbalance of the give and take, go have some fun. That might be where you find that Six of Pentacles energy. We have the Lovers here, card of Gemini. Could be a Gemini coming in, could be love coming in. The Lovers also represents a choice that you perhaps need to make. Let's get another card with that. Ooh, Three of Swords, yeah. Don't go back to this, my friends. Do not go back to this Three of Swords. It's funny because like the Lovers and the Three of Swords are kind of opposite energies, right? I think this might have to do with whoever was, I have such bad allergies today, my friends. I'm so sorry. This Seven of Swords in the past, you can see kind of like the similarities between these two cards. If you right now, presently, Aries, are thinking about like, should I go back to that person? Should I take that person back? It's first of all retrograde season. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The first rule of Mercury retrograde is don't text your ex, or if someone comes back into your life, don't do it. Why do you want to go back to this Three of Swords energy? Three of Swords is heartbreak, breaking up, like grieving, pain, like literally it's traditionally like swords going through the heart. Why do you want to go back to that, Aries? Nobody, let's not do that. Let's not go back to that, my friends. But that's what's happening in the present, Aries. Focus on you, the Emperor. If you are presented with a choice as far as the Lovers go, don't go back to what hurt you, is what I'm hearing. You cannot heal in the same place that you were hurt. Someone needed to hear it, so, you know. All right, so my lovely Aries, we're going to get into the future here, and I'm actually using my horror tarot deck for this because the future is spooky season. I mean, it's always spooky season for me, but as of September, I can officially say we're in spooky season. I mean, for me, it starts in August. Again, for me, it's year-round, but, like, it's allowed in August and then officially in September and October. So I figured for the future, we would use the Horror Tarot and also the Halloween Oracle that I have. Look, already the Three of Swords fell out again. Aries, so please do not go back to your ex. And again, what did I say? It's like swords going into a heart. Stop it. Get some help. Stop running back to what hurt you. Do not do that. Because guess what? This is the future, right? If you do that in the present moment, this is going to be in your future. We don't want this. This is bad. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. How about instead, we get an Ace of Pentacles moment. We focus on ourselves. We focus on our abundance. If you can get past that Three of Swords energy, Aries, you're going to have a new offer come in. A new offer of abundance, a new offer of wealth, a new job, some kind of something financial, something in the physical with the Ace of Pentacles, the material realm. Seven of Cups here. You might find yourself with a lot of options. Let's get a couple more on this so we can get a clearer picture. Yes, my Aries, I see. Okay, there's like choices that need to be made here. Again, it's the choice, and there's the Nine of Wands again. The choice that you're making in the present with the Lovers, whether you focus on yourself or whether you're focusing on other people, can make a big difference in your future. Do not, and I can't tell you what to do, right? I can only interpret the cards, interpret the energies. I can't tell you to go back to this person or not go back to this person. Ultimately, it's your decision. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool, first of all, with the Emperor and the Sun right behind it. If you choose the new path, the Fool is the start of the major arcana in the tarot. It's the start of the tarot deck. It's card 0. It is the new journey. If you choose the new over the old, you're going to have the Sun, the happiest, warmest, most abundant card in the deck. I know in this deck it's a little scary. It's a creepy clown, but, you know, it's kind of giving Pennywise. I have him tattooed as the Fool. I just realized as the Fool on my arm. If you choose the Fool, if you choose the new journey, you're going to have the Sun. And look, there you are as the Emperor. This is choosing you. Choosing the new path is choosing you. Choosing the old path, not fun. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. Like the Eight of Swords, being trapped, mental prison. The Five of Cups, I think it's Nosferatu in this deck, but it's grief, sadness, loss, disappointment. We don't want that. We still have the Nine of Wands here, so what I'm hearing is that like push that you're doing in the physical, right, with all the hard work that you're doing, it's not over just yet, and it's not going to be over just yet in the future. However, you're being given a choice. Seven of Cups, the Lovers, all these options. Look at all the things in this cup. These cups, there's hearts, there's snakes, there's treasures. Choose the right cup. The Seven of Cups, similar to the Moon card, is like you have lots of options and things aren't as they seem. So maybe that person that's coming back is like, oh, but I changed, or like, oh, XYZ, I'm better now. It might be an illusion, Aries. I'm just saying. Again, I can't make your decisions for you, but why choose the why choose the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, when you could choose literally, I just realized there's 3 aces here. When you could choose the new, again, the Fool. You can choose the new beginning, or you can choose the repeating the old cycles. That's the options that are here. But again, you know, looking at, when you're looking at it with the Seven of Cups here, it looks enticing, right? You're like, oh, but like that one cup, like, it's like what I'm used to, or I love that person, place, thing, energy, whatever it is. I love it. I want to go back to it. Stop it. Stop going back to it. Choose the new. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, new ways of thinking, new offer of emotion, new offer of love, new financial opportunities, new jobs, new careers, new opportunities, new. Do you want new or do you want old? That is the choice that you have to make here. And if you're getting stuck in that Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, like, it's very hard to work through that, I know, but I believe in you, Aries. And the good news is that with the Nine of Wands, we have the Four of Swords, so rest is coming. The Four of Swords is a card of rest. Rest is coming. You just need to make it through this kind of confusing choice that you have here. Ooh, all right, Aries. The Oracle cards are already flying out. This is, again, my Halloween Oracle deck in honor of spooky season. The one that fell out is called Barmbrack, Sweetness and Synergy. I know this is like a certain sweet bread that is used on the Samhain times. Samhain is, you know, the on the witch wheel of the year, Halloween, All Hallows Eve. This is a bread that's made during that time, and it's very sweet. Sweetness and synergy. That's what you need to focus on. Synchronicities, sweetness. Why are you going back to the things that aren't sweet, that hurt you, right? What else do we got here? I wonder if anything else will come out in chaos mode shuffling. Let's give it a try. That bread, that's like pumpkin bread, looks so good on that card. I'm hungry. Skull of Darkness, blind spots. Blind spots. That person, place, energy thing, that old thing is in your blind spot, Aries. You can't see the nonsense that they're creating. You know, they are fully, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a person. It can be an old job, old person, old place, old whatever. They're lying. Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups. Things are not as they seem, right? It's in your blind spot. You cannot see it. Eternal love. We have the Lovers and eternal love here. I would, you know, again, this is a general reading, but I would assume this possibly has something to do with a past lover. It says, love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. This is what you want, Aries. And if you're not getting it with whatever the past thing is, stop pursuing it. The veil, the future. Look towards the future. You might not be able to see clearly into the future. You can see the veil is over her eyes, but it is better than the blind spots that are blinding you literally with this past situation that you keep running back to. Why? Like, choose the future, choose the new, choose moving forward instead of continuing to run towards the past. Mummy, it says change at the bottom. Change. Choose the new option. Choose the new option, my friends. I'm going to look at the guidebook for this Halloween Oracle. I just want to see what that future one says. The veil. Let's see. So, yeah, it references again Samhain. When the veil is thin, it's the day that the veil is thin on Halloween. But it's basically saying the veil is being lifted. The veil is thin. You can kind of see the glimmers of happiness, of hope that are coming in the future. As the veil lifts, know that other worlds are close. Listen in particular to what messages may come forth around your future. Look to what you want to happen. Plan, set intentions, think big. Look to what you want to happen instead of continually running to the past, instead of keep going back to whatever hurt you. Look towards the future. You decide what you want, Aries. We have the Emperor here twice. Like, you are the leader of your own life. You choose what you want. Like, if you know that you want this eternal love, look towards the future. Stop trying to find it in your past. We have to invoke that change here with the Mummy. We have to look towards the future. We have to get that stuff out of our blind spot, because it is literally like, it's gonna cause some of this. Do you want this? Nobody wants this. I don't want this. Do you want this? So, all that being said, my lovely Aries, that is all I have for you today for the month of September. You got this. I believe in you. Keep moving forward. Choose the new good things. Release the old, make space for the new. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Again, if you want a personal reading, you can book one. If you want to join me in my group coaching for social media and business, you can apply now. All the links for everything I offer will be in the description box below. Please leave a comment if this resonated. Like, save, subscribe, share, all those things. I put out live readings, not live readings, those are in my membership here on YouTube, but you can join that too. I put out readings, I put out free yoga classes. We do all kinds of stuff here on my channel. So I hope to see you around. I hope you have a wonderful September, Aries, and I'll see you next time.